good morning. It's Liz. It's really early this morning. Well, relatively early for me to be doing a live broadcast, but I wanted to catch the sunrise with you guys. And looking at the cloud cover today, this morning, looks like we're going to be in for a real treat. Nature puts on a spectacular show for us every morning, the sunrise, and every afternoon and evening with the sunset. And when we can stop and catch it, it's such a treat. Oh, and there's the moon too. The moon is at waning quarter moon. The new moon is on Tuesday, so I mostly just wanted to be out here and catch the sunrise with y'all, but the message that came in, and before I begin, let me just introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. I'm Dr. Liz Gutierrez. I'm a psychiatrist, and I help people reconnect to their true nature so that they can start living an authentic life in harmony with themselves and the earth. And today, and I'm just gonna put the screen on the real show here is the sunrise. I'll just be providing the audio background. What I wanted to talk about is these cycles of time and seasons in our lives. 2020 has been a doozy of a year. Can you guys all agree with that? It has been completely unexpected. Everything that's been unfolding, no one could have predicted this is what 2020 would have held. And like the dawn of a new day, 2020 is really the dawn of a new era in human and planetary history. It really, really is. Look at those clouds lighting up. And there may be intelligent life out there in the wide expanse of the universe. But for all we know, humans are only found on Earth right now. Earth is the only place humans inhabit right now. So our evolution as a species and the evolution of our planet are so intertwined. I'm gonna turn around so maybe you can catch me and the sunrise. We'll see how that goes. We as human beings are so in sync with the daily and seasonal cycles of this earth that we live in. So I'm a morning person. This is my favorite time of day because there's just so much possibility in the air. And I want to invite you to lean into this energy of a new dawn, this energy of possibility in your own life. Because the earth and the times are really calling us. They're really asking something of us right now. This is not a time to just keep doing what you're doing, living the status quo. that's just not what these times are asking of us. These times are asking of us to completely re-examine how we are living, how we are treating the planet, and asking what we can do in our own lives, what wants to grow, what wants to shift. And the planet itself is undergoing this massive change, transformation. So it's going to be supporting humans in this next chapter of our own unfolding. And what I have learned is that when we work together with the natural seasons and cycles of the day and the seasons and the chapters of our lives, then things organically unfold in alignment and in synchronicity with the earth herself. And what greater, I want to take a look. Ooh, what greater ally to have on your side than the entire planetary earth itself. So I really just wanted to share the sunrise with you, but the message that's really asking to come through is to ask you, what is the sunrise in your life right now? What chapter is closing? And what chapter wants to start opening to the new dawn of possibility, to the next stage of your own unfolding? And that's what, as I lean into it more and more, that's what the program I'm launching next month, Live Your True Nature, is really going to be assisting people with. People who are feeling at the beginning of a new dawn in their own life, in their own evolution, in their own natural unfolding, who feel really called to answer these times and transform their own life in harmony with their truth and the cycles and seasons of the earth, and the support of each other and myself to really guide us into, I'm smiling at a hummingbird, to really guide us into the next chapter of our unfolding. And I'm intentionally crafting the program around the fall season, around the fall equinox to the winter solstice. And fall is a time of release, of really letting go of the old, of what no longer fits us in our lives, what we've outgrown, what is just asking to be renewed and refreshed into the next chapter. And so we're going to really be using the season, and I think the sun's going to come up any moment now, so I'm going to switch back. We're really going to be using the season of fall to guide us in how we can gracefully transition from one season in our life to the next. Because as you watch Earth go through her seasons and cycles, she does it so gracefully and with ease, and it's just a smooth transition. And if we lean into watching how Mother Earth transitions through her cycles, then we can incorporate everything we learn into our own human unfolding. So the sunrise was at 6:20 today, and it usually peaks up over the tree line a couple minutes after, but there might be a lot of cloud cover. Let's see, I don't even know what time it is. So that's okay. We're out here underneath the expansive sky. There's no need to look at our clocks for linear time. Earth will let us know when she's gonna pop up, when the sun is gonna come. And it's interesting, I was talking to my son about sunrise and sunset and daytime and nighttime, and he made this really precocious comment about but there's no day and night in space. I had to think about that for a minute, and I was like, you're right, there is no day and night in space. The sun just is always shining, and it's just our own, the Earth's revolution, rotation that creates our experience of night and day, and our sun's revolution, our Earth's revolution around the sun that creates the seasons of our lives. And so the absolute truth is that, experience is just eternity, but as humans who have evolved on planet Earth and grown within her cycles, we have become, we live according to the cycles and seasons, and that's how we organize our own evolution. And it provides a container for us. All right. Well, that is this morning's sunrise. I'm sure it will get more spectacular as the morning goes on, but I don't want to keep droning on if I have really nothing else to say. So I am going to sign off here and wish you all a beautiful sunrise blessing today. And that's it. I'll catch you next time. Love you. Bye.